I think that having a couple of cute or quirky pillows in the living room or the TV room can really spruce up the decor. So I designed a pillowcase for a 16 by 16 inch pillow. And in this video, I'll walk through how I designed it using a print-on-demand supplier called ThisNew's. I also got it shipped right to my house so we can take a look at how it looks on the actual sofa. For the actual design for my pillowcase, I've gone to a site called Vexels, and I'll put a link to Vexels in the video description below. It is an affiliate link, so if you click on the link, I would receive a small commission, but I do use Vexels quite a bit, and I think it's a great looking design here for a pillowcase. There's other similar designs as well, which I like on Vexels. So if you find something that's close, you can also take a look at other designs. They like to give you recommendations, but I'm going to use this one here. So I'm just going to download it and I'm going to design it into the pillowcase. Okay, so I'm just using Photoshop for this. You could use Affinity Photo. You could use any graphics design software. Basically, here's the image that I've downloaded from Vexels. I've made a square template. You can make it 10 by 10, 16 by 16, 20 by 20, whatever you want to do. And the problem is I want to make this a repeating pattern on the square. So I'm just simply going to duplicate the layer, and then I'm just going to move that second layer just down below. And if I do that, it does not look great because it's not matched up. So I'm just going to make this the actual zoom in. I'm going to really zoom it in here. And then I'm just going to take my layer and I'm just going to move it right up to where it's an exact match, pretty much right there. So we can see now when I take a look at it, it looks seamless. So now when I zoom back out, I've got a repeating pattern. So you could do this again and again. If you wanted to make a really huge pattern, you could have 4 of these, 6 of these, 16 of these, but I really like the way this looks. Nice square pattern. I'm going to save it and then we're good to upload onto ThisNews. Okay, so I'm on ThisNews now and I've got a couple different options here to find my pillowcase. I can just simply go to products and then I can scroll through here. There's stuff inside it of the products, or I can just type into the category here and I'll type in pillowcase and I'll hit enter. And that's going to bring me back a bunch of different pillowcases. The one that I'm going to be using today is called a custom multi-size cotton polyester pillowcase, 2 sides, same design. It just means that they're going to print the same on the front and the back. $6.49. I'm going to click this. Now I can select different sizes. I'm going to select 16 by 16. That goes up to $6.99. You can even do a 31 by 31 pillow. That's a pretty big pillow. And that's almost 3 feet by 3 feet for $10.99. I'm going to keep it relatively tiny here. It's going to be 16 inches by 16 inches. Ships out of the Chinese warehouse. You can also see the shipping if you just go up here and type in whatever countries. Let's say you're in the UK, for example. It would give you an idea here of how the shipping works. And you could also, I'm in Canada, so I'm going to go way up here to the top. And we can see here for Canada, mine's $3.03. So I would just select that, for example. So this just gives me an idea now of the price before I've even started to design it. $7 plus $3. So for $10 US, I can get a pillowcase. So now to go in and design, I simply click this design button here. That brings me to my template, and you can see it's just a square template. There's mock-ups on the bottom right, and then I can start doing things in here, like I can change the background color. I can add in lines. These are just like a grid to help me design things. I've already got my design ready, so I'm just going to upload it. So what I do here is I click the design tab, and then I can upload my image. It even gives me the pixels in advance. So if you wanted to know exactly how big to make the image, maybe you're using in Photoshop or Affinity, here's your pixel count. I've actually got my files already uploaded, so I'm just going to select it here off of my file. So here I've got a bunch of different options a bunch of different images. I'm going to select this pillowcase one. I actually made it 4,000 by 4,000. It's going to load it in right away. And there's the image. Now I can do things here with the image. I can move it around. I can move it in and out. I can make it larger or smaller. And every time I do this, after a couple seconds, it will update the mock-up down below. So you can see there now it just updated it. So I'm just going to make this big enough that it's outside of the bleed area here. So here we go. It says make sure that your design overlaps the outermost red dotted area. So there we go. So here's my mock-up. So there it is. And it shows you what it looks like. There's the actual pillowcase sitting on a fake couch. It's got lots of nice little mock-ups there. Okay, so I'm good to go. So that's pretty much it. Now I just go back to the product tab here, and sometimes you can select different options here, but I've already selected my 16 by 16 as my product. I'm simply going to save it. And now it says, which design do you want? I'm going to do 16 by 16. Okay, so now I'm just going to click confirm and continue. And that's it. So within 2 minutes, we've uploaded a design here and we've got it ready to go for the pillowcase. So what would you like to do with the design? I can buy it for myself, or I can sell it on my website. And this is really nice because this new integrates with Etsy, WooCommerce, and Shopify. So I'm just going to click the buy button here, and that's going to take me to a screen to get it purchased and then shipped to my house, which I actually already got done. So through the magic of the internet, I'm going to show you what this pillowcase looks like right now. So overall, I really like the pillowcase. It has a zipper at the one end, and the fabric itself is robust and quite soft. The design showed up really well, and I did a good job, I think, of making the pattern seamless. Yahoo for my Photoshop skills. The pillowcase is just a case, so when it shows up, it's just in a little tiny package. So if you're buying this as a sample, or if you're listing it on your website, just make sure you note that you don't get an actual pillow with it. It's just the pillowcase. So I just went to IKEA and I bought a cheap 16 by 16 inch pillow and stuffed it in there. It was a couple dollars, and I think it looks great on the couch. Now on ThisNew's website, you can see which products can ship to your country. There's both Chinese and American warehouses. I have a link in the video description below for ThisNew, and make sure to check it out. I really like the price points on ThisNew, and it can certainly be a great addition to your Shopify, WooCommerce, or Etsy shop, or you can just order samples for yourself or for your friends and family. I think these make really nice Christmas gifts as well. I hope you found this video helpful. Check out this other product review video as well. Thanks a lot for watching, and have a great day.